Yo, what is good? My hero was good this week, but to be fair, there was some mis- miscommunication, I guess you can say, from All Might. That's kind of annoying me when it comes down to his court, and it's just the simple fact of uh, what information did All Might get from having it? Seemingly, he is one of the most, in our eyes, because we've only seen him in action, he's the best wielder of the court. So, being the best wielder, and maybe the original, the main person who gave it off to other people was the best. Maybe this guy that we see in this week's episode was the best. Um, but Deku is about to be broken down. And by that I mean these the way his first court where it was all mites, it's almost as if the last person who gives it away, that's the abilities you gain, right? So we have to now imagine if this happened to All Might, A, why didn't he talk about it? Or B, if it didn't happen to him, was it because he's not as chosen, or like like his mentor said, the time hasn't come, right? Like so the time when All Might had it, it never got this close to when it was about to do what it is about to do, right? Or in this case, activate other quarks throughout the history of time, which gives us a better understanding of why Dekun was destroying himself uh, with this power. And then next thing you know, he's using 15% in a different way that's just enchanting his body, but it's not physically showcased. Like you don't see it necessarily as much as you see it with All Might, I should say. So it's getting very interesting on how the court of all for one works, or one for all, excuse me, and all for one, because somehow, some way, this man is listening to people's like conversation in the very beginning, like by them talking about something, it dragged up memories that he wasn't fond to think of, so uh, or it's because of something has to do with the other power that Deku has, broken into. So it's a very, very weird situation that I am getting to a point where I just want to know more. I just want to see what is actually going on and really understand the possibilities of Deku now, with him being able to maybe use every single person's quirk that got all one for all and be able to use it, right? Like he is in a position to grow so much more in this ability by coming out and pretty much just having everybody at a standstill, and even his own teammates needing to jump to help, just shows you how much of a gap he put between himself and all the other students when they couldn't really do anything about it, nor could he. And Eraserhead's rushing in, right? All Might is actually terrified to a point where Eraserhead is needed, because any quirks that come out of Dakun, All Might should know about it. And for All Might to be scared just kind of shows you we're getting into something serious. But with that being said, everybody, have an amazing day, night, evening. I will definitely talk to you in the next one. Peace.